Sometimes I hate songs like that because you get so fucking hyped up. Oh, I can hear my voice in the background for some reason. Corp and I were listening to fucking Thunderstruck while we were getting ready, and that's 100% like one of the most hype songs. But it reminds me of the Dallas Cowboy chicks, cheerleaders. I've only just found out about them, about this, about a year ago. That's about it. And they're fucking famous as shit. I don't get it.
You ever heard about the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders?
This is the first thing out of your mouth, the first thing they're going to hear from you.
And it's got to be strong.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. We know the air is unfit to breathe and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone.
The person in the mirror looking like
I
they
want
wanna
you.
fuck me. I ain't thinking straight, no wait, yeah, I must be. All of y'all be rusty, but I know what I'm doing, so I think that I can trust me, trust me. You fuck like you're single, I feel like a monster. I'll put on a show, make you sing like it's a concert.
I want you to get mad.
We're back. Some of us are. We got Corp and I, at least. That's 75% of the crew, right?
What? Nope.
No, wait a minute, hold on. If we were to take 100%,
Yep.
and
Good
divide
start.
that by 3 of us,
Yep. Great start. You got the equation down.
was that like is that 35 maybe?
Getting hot.
Shut up. Hold on.
Hot.
Okay, hold on. 235s equal a 70, up to 90. We need 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, we need 30 more in there. Shit, where am I going to put 30? It can't be 40. 40 is too much.
Well, if you had 2 piles that are 35 and 1 pile that's 30, and you need to equal those out, what would you do?
Oh, there's going to be like a point in there. I don't like those. No, that should not exist in this world.
There's not even an end to the amount of decimal points after it. It just keeps going.
No, around like that time. That's when we got into the decibels and shit in school. That's when I'm just like, I'm gonna shut off this brain and make sure that it doesn't even have a chance. No chance.
Fuck decimals and decibels. I don't know what you said, but fuck them both.
Before we get into math, I know we would get lost in it. Dallas Cowboy girls, the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
How long has this been a thing?
The Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders or
Yeah,
cheerleaders specifically?
No. They're just the Dallas ones. They're pretty freaking famous. They should be a team on their own.
Yeah, I don't want.
Well, I guess
If I
they
said, I'd say the 90s. I'd feel comfortable saying the 90s, maybe the 80s, but I feel like they came to prominence in the 90s.
Well, there was a time where I guess Dallas was pretty hot in the charts. I think they won a Super Bowl and did really good the next year and the next year, something like that. So maybe they had the funding to go like, I don't know, man. Maybe they put more money into the cheerleader realm, not just like nickel and diming them. So thus they can hire better dancers. They can use songs like Thunderstruck.
Shout out to Thunderstruck. That's a great one.
Fucking is,
I've
dude.
I believe that they have a very wealthy owner named Jerry Jones. Shout out to Jerry Jones, friend of the stream. He told us that he pays them well. He pays them well.
Has to, man. I mean, because yes, the Dallas camp, the cheerleaders are great to look at and whatnot. They got to be pretty, they got to be fit, but there's so much athleticism behind it. Like they are ripped to the core on the inside. It looks like because they get it.
Yeah.
I would. Oh shit! There he is.
Wait, watch this. You know who knows a thing or two about cheerleaders?
Who's that? Hey! Did you take a nap?
The guy who doesn't know a thing about alarm clocks, apparently.
Hell yeah, I thought so.
Wow.
Corn. I'd like to bring this up immediately. Lil Lemmy saying, I love that Corp looks like Chops' little brother.
Oh my
LOL.
God, we do, man. Somehow,
Yeah.
my fitter younger brother that looked at me and said, "I don't want to be that way."
It's good. It's a good shirt. Is it the shirt? How much?
Oh shit, yeah. You go for the smaller squares, and I like the bigger squares.
Shirt, complexion, beard. It's,
Yeah.
it's,
General ridiculousness. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm in the Stampede, so I have 10 days of plaid and these type of shirts that I wear on a rotation, and then I don't wear them at all again for the rest of the year.
Corn, do you know how long the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders have been a thing? We were just talking about this.
1938.
Like when football just began.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
They hired the cheerleaders before the football players even got started.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know when football started.
Oh man, I want to say like 1920s or whatnot.
That cheerleader's pretty hot.
It's crazy, man. Like they have to be good looking. They have to be fit. They have to be athletical. They have to be stretchy. I know what that. There's a word in there that I'm trying to say. Athletical. They do athletic. They just have to be athletic.
There it is.
Aha.
Self-correcting. He's learning.
God, look at him, AI or something. He's learning.
Speaking of AI, my AI assistant has just told me that the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders were officially established in 1972.
Whoa, that's way further than I would have thought. I would have been like
A little
maybe
early.
1990s.
Yeah, I thought they like I said, I thought they came to prominence in the 90s, but I guess people have been liking cheerleaders for quite some time.
I think this will be the only way we're ever going to talk about sports if we talk about the cheerleaders.
I'm just happy none of our audience cross sections with the sports fans. I bet some football fans would be pretty upset with a lot of this, but you know what I mean? They're probably watching football. Just kidding, Chops. It's off season.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, got me on that one.
There is the women's Euro soccer championships going on right now, though.
Out of all the sports, I think that's the one that people watch the least, right? Would it be?
Women's Euro soccer.
Yeah. Then again, there is curling. That's probably not watched a lot.
Big curler myself.
I love that. I
women's
love
sport.
curling.
Yeah, it's fun, but I separated my shoulder doing it, and I don't want to do it ever again.
Oh.
Fuck that sport.
Wait a minute. So you've actually curled?
Yeah, we have to do it in gym class here. We're Canadian.
Get outta here.
You put a little slider on one of your feet, so one of your feet has like literally something that is just slicker than anything. And I was showing off to the ladies doing soccer scissors around the curling rock, and I kicked my slider foot out from underneath me and landed on said curling rock, and I separated my shoulder.
fuck. Okay, that had to hurt as hell.
Yeah.
My favorite part is the brushing guy. Like,
Dude, that's so fucking hard.
Here he goes.
Especially when they throw it. My favorite part's the screaming for sure. It's not even close.
Oh, they scream, you said?
Oh, chops.
Oh yeah.
They make tennis players look like they're in a library.
Hold on, I want to hear the screaming. Let's see. Hold on.
Shout out to the
another
late
shot.
great Sandra Schmerler.
Gjerne helt opp på nesa. Eller tar 8. Opp på nesa. 8.
Not a lot of screaming here.
misjudged
She
Watson's last throw,
she threw this
Canadian
fucking
is going
perfectly.
closer to the button.
Okay.
She's like, leave it, you fuck.
Okay.
So what she did is set herself up for a huge fucking double take out there,
What's a double take for?
where she's gonna hammer her own one in there. Now she's trying to make it so she can't make. Oh, that was a pretty good shot. Oh, that fucking yellow shot was terrible.
I
Actually,
just love that a
take
sport
it
like
back.
this can be taken so damn seriously. And I heard that granite stone that they use, only one place makes them. They can only get that granite from a certain island of some sort.
What the fuck is so special about it? And what is this the Olympics? This
This
is
is.
Olympics, right?
Yeah, yeah. About the
So this
only
is-
time curling gets any.
So this is old, I'm guessing.
Well,
I saw Pyeongchang.
yeah, 2018.
It's not Sandra Schmerler, is it?
Do you have to? Okay, let's say you're not the brusher guy. Do you
Mhm.
have to be fit of any sort, or like as long as you can bend down on one knee, you're going to be fine?
So they take turns being the brushers. So everyone gets, I believe it's 2 rocks.
I mean, you gotta be able to
Okay.
bend down and sweep.
And balance. That's a long.
And yell.
Wait a
You
minute.
have to be able to yell.
She's got a brush too. What the hell does she use that for? Is that balance?
Did he not listen to anything I just said? But
Absolutely
yes, for
not.
balance.
Ceremonial, like a majorette has a baton.
They do take turns sweeping. She doesn't
Well,
throw
yeah.
all the rocks.
She doesn't need the sweeper there. She's the rock thrower.
Yeah, before the balance for sure. And then sometimes
okay.
she will run in and be an extra fucking sweeper. If they need to hurry that fucking rock, she will go and sweep her ass off.
Any way you can be like super aggressive with the rock, just plow that shit in there.
Totally.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's called a takeout. That's what I thought that other lady was doing instead of just giving up the fucking points like a loser. Do you know what I mean? That was crazy. Like she set it up in front of the other 2 so that she can go and hammer her own rock, and then it would take the other 2 and she'd sit 2 points. But she just gave up the points like an idiot.
So it's like
Fucking Norwegians.
it's kind of like pool, huh? Well, with ice and brushes.
It's like pool, but somehow less pussy.
Yeah. And also nothing like pool.
Yeah. Little,
There's that part. It's more like lawn bowling. Have you ever played lawn bowling?
yeah.
Never heard that one.
Bocce ball.
Closer to tic-tac-toe.
It's fucking super close to bocce ball. Never played bocce ball, Chops?
I'm looking it up right now. I've never heard of it.
I am curious to know how you're going to spell this one.
Bill Cosby played bocce ball.
BOTCHI.
That's a fucking great guess. This is a stupid word,
That's how it
Chops.
sounds.
No, that's actually a great guess. I'm not.
What the
No,
fuck?
it's BOCCE.
CCE. What the
Yeah.
hell is that?
Fucking Italians.
Oh, wait a minute. This is one of those. It's like an English sport.
What kind of drink is that? Am I right? Bippity boppity.
Bocce.
What's with the measuring?
So this is a fun one. So they throw the white ball out, and then they got to throw their ball close to the white ball.
How much syphilis is in this picture?
Lots.
A lot of syphilis in this picture.
Far right, would you?
I mean, with a rubber.
Ew, no. Oh my God. Lights off.
She's great
Definitely
quads.
rubber.
She's
Oh,
great
the
quads. I'm going to
lights
say
off.
that right now.
Is
Well,
this
that's bocce ball.
is it AstroTurf or concrete?
Like a felt, I believe, kind of like not like a pool table, but like
A big ass pool table? What the
yeah,
fuck?
let's go with that.
How do they cover? Do they cover it up or?
I think it's usually just really neatly kept grass. Because it's called lawn. This looks like it's a lawn bowling.
They get a fucking mower in there for this?
It's probably AstroTurf.
It's prob-
No, but hey, lawn bowling's been around forever, so probably, yeah. Yeah, you've seen the Brits and their mowers, right? They take their shit seriously.
Yeah.
Brits and their mowers?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You ever seen the soccer fields that they do? The football pitches,
okay.
as they
I thought
call
it
it
was
over there.
Stereotype. It's fucking Brits and their mowers.
Fucking Brits and their
I see
mowers.
another goddamn Brit and their mower, I'm gonna puke.
Fucking new girl.
It's like, look at me, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Ooh, pippity pippity pop pop.
Water.
That's my British sound. Yeah. Pippity pippity pop pop.
I like that. I'm gonna use that. It's like shuffleboard, Chops. Ooh, Tiff coming in with a good one.
I do like shuffleboard.
It's kind of like shuffleboard.
I like that. I've always wanted to go to one of these things. They take mowers and make little cars out of them.
Do these get faster over the laps?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, that was the safety lap. Okay.
Let's see how shit way
Oh
faster
fuck
than
yeah!
I thought it was
Oh
gonna be.
fuck yeah! Oh, this went from 0 to 100 real quick. Chops, good job. I was like, what are we? Oh yes, yes. Oh, look at that drift. That's fantastic.
It on the dirt looks so satisfying.
It does.
Yeah,
Oh, that
was
drift
fun.
looks so fun.
Where would okay? What state would you have to go to see this? Where in the world do they practice this?
Probably. This is probably worldwide.
I was
There's no. I wish it was.
I was gonna say Texas has the easy answer, but I was gonna shoot an Alabama out there, knowing nothing about southern states.
Some weird shit like Iowa.
I do know someone from Iowa. Self-admittedly, they said it's a boring place.
Huh.
I saw. What was that? Go ahead.
No, just looking at him hitting that wall.
Oh, hold on.
Have a safe drive home, Posse.
I guess they stop it from there. It's like the most. There's no climax.
What?
Climax.
Climaxed.
It's very anticlimactic.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Fucking brain.
Arkansas is what I was thinking of when I was saying Alabama. That is a great guess.
Arkansas is one of those states that people don't really think about until you hear the name.
That's a really fair statement.
Arkansas is a state for people that are on parole.
Oh, shit. So speaking of racing and whatnot, this is water buffalo racing. One of the craziest things I've seen in a long time.
Look at him just helplessly slapping their ass.
With his eyes closed.
No, this guy's sick. It was the other guy who was getting pulled. That guy's clearly going to be the winner.
Suckers are freaking fast in the mud. Look at them go. They just spray paint them like nothing. Oh, they even have a... Damn, okay, yeah, they're going hella fast for having that big weight kind of drag them down. I'm gonna lie, I kind of want one. Just to guard the field.
Tiff, can you have a buffalo?
We can hide it. Nobody would notice.
He'll walk it. He swears.
I just want to ride it in puddles. Hear me out.
Think of it as a vehicle.
It's cheap. Doesn't require electricity, no gas, just needs a shit
It's
ton of
actually
fleet.
going to be great for the garden with the manure.
Yeah, there you go.
Never buy fertilizer again.
Down we go. Slippery.
Oh, God. Now it's just going through my algorithm. There we go.
What?
That was
Did
just the
you
next
say?
video of my thing, so my algorithm was just like, huh? Oh, do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Check it out. It's one of those box cart things.
It's on its way down. With a hammerhead driving it.
British commentary makes
That's where
everything
the
fucking
carrot
great.
found it difficult through there.
Doesn't it?
Isn't it?
Bag of tools is on. I was just about to
Okay.
say it's
Governor.
It was looking so good, and then that small obstacle there. Look at the wheels.
It's a really good looking car. Got a
That
toolbox.
is as big a crash as you're going to see. And we wish this team well on the way down. 38 for the performance. Off and running here in Paris. Through the first obstacle there where they got water.
Oh, he's gonna clip one of the
And he's gone
things
through
going
the
by.
water.
Those are horrible
Started
wheels
to
for
pick up
this.
some momentum. Started to pick up some speed. Down
Too
towards
thin.
the tricky part. Not in
Here comes
complete
that turn.
control
He's
at
gonna be
this
fucked.
stage for my
Oh
money.
no, he made it.
Oh,
Around that corner, there's the kicker. He's wobbling now. He's lost it.
Oh,
He's got
shit,
it.
there he goes.
oh, bro, those wheels just turned sideways.
This
When it
looks
starts to
fun
move
as
side
shit,
to
man.
side like that, so hard to get it back, and they couldn't do it. There's the cameraman. Look how brave he was. Oh, look at this. I'm less than
Get
Oh,
outta
this.
here.
Oh, he's on a
Don't go
bike though,
anywhere.
so it's actually
This is
not.
the time
This
to
is
go and
kinda
get a drink,
genius.
people. Watch this one.
Is this cheating or is it like is he
This
gonna
is
be
a
fucked?
gentleman on a very
I guess he's
unsteady
fucked.
very unsteady. Oh, he's gone through the smoke.
Maybe they
It's a
make
fella
him not have
on a very
brakes.
unsteady
It's still got to be
bicycle going down a
wobbly.
very
Like
difficult
that's a
track
high
on
center of
rainy day in
gravity,
Paris.
right?
Yeah,
This is
True.
perfect. This is the Red Bull
But like,
soapbox race, everyone.
as
Here
he
we
picks
go.
up.
He's going over the bridge. Don't take your eyes off him. Here he goes. Oh, just over there still.
All right,
He's
all right.
still on. He's still on.
He's
There's
on
almost a
the,
hush
this is the announcers
around
having the
track
time of
because
his
people
life.
know something is on its way with this guy. Here he is. Here he is. Oh, he's still going. Look. Over the kick. Oh, he's gone. How predictable
Oh damn!
was
It's
that? Get
oh
out of your
shit!
mind,
Keep
this
going!
guy.
Damn.
Keep going!
How predictable was that? That might
My
actually
God,
get to
look
the
at it.
finish without
A lot
him.
of framework.
This could be the time of the day. Stop that bike. Watch him here. Oh,
Kinda
look
brilliant.
at that. Blimey. The soapbox
Blimey!
had to
Oh
have
my
without him.
God! I've never heard an Englishman actually say that word.
And off they go. And
Oh,
it's
this
nice
is fucking
and
dope.
Streamlined because it's a carrot and it's
They
got
must
big
have
wheels.
a limitation on the
very
wheel
slippy.
width.
Right?
And they go through
So
the first one,
so thin.
which was water. And we've got plenty of that today. And you've got to really keep your concentration here because it's slippy and it's fast. And they're going okay up to
shit,
now.
oh shit, okay.
No, they're not. They're just at the side and the carrot's gone and they're out. Both
They're
of them
all
are out.
dropping at the same
But look
spot,
how
aren't
far
they?
They've slid down.
Yeah, that
Everybody's
last.
They're
okay,
having
which is the
problems
good
with it.
news. And from that minute on, there was no way back. And look at that back wheel bending on impact.
Bike is not
The
cheating.
35 for
It
the
was.
performance.
It was in
And,
fact
the
not
usual
cheating.
skid by the
This is
pusher
not
down
a
the
paid
ramp.
chat. Do
This
not
one's
read.
quite
Don't
wide,
tell
the
me
wheels are
what
quite
to
narrow. There's the smoke.
Yeah,
And let's see how they do. Over the bridge.
I'll read
They're
it.
happy at the moment.
I'm
Will
going
they
to
be
assume
happy
that
by the
nobody's
finish? Will
ever
they get to
died
the
with
finish?
this
It's a bit
because
wobbly
they're
and
still
twitchy through
doing
there.
it.
Here we come towards
I
that
don't know if
first
that
of the
really
kicker.
matters that much over there.
You know what? That's right.
They just need to send out the rodeo clowns for a minute while they take away the body. That's what they do in horse racing, in the barrel
Rodeo
racing.
clowns make everything better.
Off go the Power Rangers. That's how slippery it is on that start ramp. It's big and bulky through the smoke.
Sending the red and the pink rangers a bad idea right off the start. You know what I mean?
A lot of teams are going to do that today. This is where it starts to get quick. It's relatively gentle at the top, and then it gets really quick, and it doesn't help when your soapbox is falling apart around you.
This looks like it would be so fun to do with your friends. Just putting something together, just for it to
It
get
does.
They probably have it on the same one every year.
Causing a real problem just there.
Well, or
There we
it
go.
got so popular they just built their own.
Wow.
I mean, they even got Red Bull supporting them, so they got the money.
28 for the performance. One of the 3 scoring elements here.
Yeah, they got the funding.
There's the smoke. And they're going to choose to go
There's
through
the smoke.
water. There's a rare one. Most teams have gone for the bridge.
Like a
Nice and
shirt.
quick, this one. Sat precariously on the top.
Oh, it seems like he's trying to fuck his buddy over there.
Precariously on the top. This is where it finishes.
He just jerked the wheel.
Fast, too fast, can't control it, can't
Champagne.
hold it, and over.
What do you think they get points
This
on?
one reads
Obviously,
50 kilometers
creativity.
per hour.
How about like?
Finishing the race.
It was a flying machine in testing this
I don't
one.
think
Bet
that's,
you
that's
that-
possible
And
at
it's
this
quick at
point.
the top.
Yeah,
It's
no,
how-
these wheels look better than the other ones so far.
If it's just as simple as how far the craft goes.
If they can
Mhm.
make
Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
speed here
Even
and
if
then
they
actually
fall out.
further down, this could be a
Yeah.
time and a half. Just gotta keep
And how
fighting that
ridiculous they
steering
look
wheel,
like
keep it
while they're
going.
doing it.
Oh,
It's an entertainment. Oh, that was fire.
That was sweet. Hold on, I want to see that one again.
Oh, his wheels gone though when you paused it. It was like sideways. It's when he took his leg out that I was like, he almost lost a leg, but looked like a superhero. I don't think their wheels are on.
Oh, they did lose a wheel.
Yeah, he didn't mean to do that.
Oh, look at the speed into the crash barrier. And this one is
Hold on
extremely
here. What the
bright
hell we got here?
And extremely big. And we'll see what.
See, I think that's also what it's judged on. You know what I mean? Like how ridiculous your shit looks while you're going down and how far you can go down.
Like,
the guy.
like if there's a point system, it's got to count for something, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Is he facing the other way? Because that'd be terrifying.
Watch the guy in the red right here. I just slapped my ass off on that
And
one.
extremely big.
Oh, that's fucking commitment to the
We'll see
cause.
whether it can be extremely successful. The smoke is there. I think he might need water.
What in the hell is it?
Because it's so wide, this one. Just about gets it over the bridge.
Those are rollerblades.
gingerly.
Oh,
Release the
damn.
bridge
Yep.
at some stage.
But he's got a very stable
Or
base.
ski blades.
You know what I mean?
Spectacular
Like that's so fucking wide, but also
Oh,
There it
also
is.
that.
Oh.
easy for him to hit something.
There's
Also
the
that.
And then the whole momentum just took the polystyrene apart.
The polystyrene apart.
Oh, bunch of
Not
styrofoam.
the famous
Nice.
leopard skin suits at the back. So off we go.
This should do good.
Polystyrene.
33.
This is a cool fucking vehicle. Well done, this person. Well done, this person.
Moves towards the choice of water or bridge.
Water.
A lot of detail.
Pilot looking nice and comfortable at this stage. Elects for the water. Not too many of them
Water.
today. This is
The
where it
water's
starts
a
to
good
get quick.
deal.
And
You
this
know, you
Water.
can skid a little
real
bit.
test of the driver's nerve and ability. Over the
Oh, no.
off the wheel and the back.
Oh,
They're usually
Oh.
so trustworthy, aren't they?
oh shit. He's still going.
The wheels
Get in the orange car. Get it.
He's only got one.
Three wheel. Oh, two wheels. Let's go. Oh, he's.
Two down, two to go.
Oh, does he get hit by a bus or
close.
something? I thought this was a fucking good.
Corner, back right.
Shout out to getting hit by a bus.
Didn't last too long after that. Too much weight.
Shout out the first time chatter Leah _444G.
There we go.
Peter Sky Parker saying why they all built so shitty.
So shitty.
Slippery
That's it's got to be part of the
See very well through there.
character of the event.
Yeah,
Making
I think.
stuff
I,
that can fall
Will they
apart.
get the water?
yeah, I think I saw on the top there box car. So it's like one of those things where they have to build probably stuff out of, or have a certain amount of time and have to meet a certain amount of requirements.
Probably the most sensible way to
Put Red Bull on everything.
I thought they were faster than that.
What's the difference in like
Don't forget these little kickers that just pop up here and there.
the car? I wonder if it's a different requirement for the carts in this versus the ones that go off into the water. Because you've seen that stage, right? With the Red Bull stuff, and they're driving their carts off a giant ramp and into a body of water.
Mm-hmm.
Here is the moment of truth. 28 for the performance. And sideways.
I'm looking for professional box cart racing, but they're all this. It's kind of cool though.
Oh, these are some thin ass wheels, bro. This guy's going down hard. Oh, he's getting speed too. That's not great.
That's as good as we've seen through
It's just a
there.
crab.
That really is as good as we've seen through there. They're really,
They should be able to make it.
He's just screaming.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, this is wild.
They got this. They got this. Nice.
Now, there's something we've only seen
Oh, no.
before.
Wait a minute.
We saw this in Mumbai.
This is racist as fuck.
Standing, they actually went on to win the event that day. And we'll see
I
what
can't
happens
watch this.
with this team through the smoke and heading towards the bridge. Or the
I'm gonna report
water.
this channel after, and I'm gonna
Pilot
report
has
this
the
channel
choice.
as
He's
well.
gone for the bridge. I think it's going to be really difficult for him to stand all the way down on this circuit because this is a difficult circuit. This is where it starts to get fast.
Pussy uses his hands.
Time when to stand and when
Aladdin
to
didn't
sit.
use his
Pilot
hands.
himself is doing a
He's
great
Jasmine,
job
to be
because
fair.
it's quite a wide
She
soapbox,
used her hands.
so it won't be the easiest to steer.
There you
They're
go.
making a mockery so
Hand
far.
job.
They are
Whoa.
flying. Look at the speed of them now. Heading down towards
Shout
the
out to
end.
hand
They're
jobs.
gonna get there, they're gonna get there with him standing.
Oh, they did it.
They're hoping to play the drums all the way down.
Okay,
And they've got
Chops, this is your
maximum
shit. The
performance
guy's
score,
playing the
which is
drums on the way
brilliant
down, bro.
start.
Shut up. Yeah, I
Here
was
he
looking
goes,
on
back
something
in
on the
those
other
skins
monitor.
on the
This is
way
pretty.
down.
This
Drum
is.
team on the
He
way.
remotely
This is
looks
the
like
winner.
you.
Pilot in the big base at the bottom. And still he's hammering away at the top. More in fear than anything else. He's soon given that up as a
Oh,
bad
bro.
That
idea.
is
See,
so
look at their
fast.
wheels. Their wheels are fucking big at the back.
It's a brilliant run though, by the way. Look how
Maybe it's
Yeah.
a weight thing.
Look at this. They're like maniacs down the circuit.
Oh,
They got
fuck
speed
yeah.
for the performance, and they are off and running
Great,
here.
great car.
First thing on the agenda is smoke, water, or die. Now the bridge. It's nice and fast, this one. Although, the tricky part is yet to come. This is where the brakes come in handy. Avoid the wall if you can. Miss the kicker if you can. They can't miss the kicker right across it. There we go.
Scooby
He's okay.
snacks.
Through, is he? Hanging on, hanging on, hanging on. Really
Is
fast
he?
so far. Really, really fast. So let's see what they bring to the party here in Paris today. 38 for the performance. Everything is okay so far. There's the smoke. Gotta say, they look quite quick, actually, even at the part of the track that's not particularly quick. Over the bridge. This is where it starts to speed up. Everything's all right at the moment. It's got to get around this tricky part here, and then well, they're slowing down now. They managed to go quite slowly through.
Well, at
there,
this
which
point,
has maybe helped them a bit.
we're just watching.
Over the kicker, around the bend, really tight through there. Really able to get through the apex.
Found a
of that
crazy ass
corner.
lady. Do you guys watch those?
So off they go.
You guys watch police body cam shit at all?
Yeah,
Sometimes, yeah.
they're kind of like a guilty pleasure type of thing.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same here. I've been really wanting to bring up this this chick, for a while now. Well, past couple weeks, ever since I found her, I was like, the guy's got to see this. And let me make sure I got it at the right spot. I literally fall asleep to these things. For some odd reason, man, like the chaos, it works for me.
Just wake up screaming, ah!
Yeah, honestly, I will wake up. I'll wake up because of my natural being able to wake up, and I'll be hearing that, and I'll fall right back asleep again. So the screaming doesn't wake me up. All right, let's check this out. So I guess to set it up, woman's abusive to her mate, who is this fella right now on the ground. She was seen like punching the shit out of him, kind of like in the face and whatnot. And somebody called the cops on her. So she thinks she's going to get off for a second, and then kind of like switches around.
For an assault occurring downtown, can you tell me what's happening?
They're fighting over
So there she is, right there. So a
glasses.
peach already.
These glasses that he didn't
Did they
want.
try to blur out her face? Or no? That's super funny that they just keep missing.
On there that can't have them.
Or is it
No,
just-
why are they blurring out the flowers? Because they'll blur out her face for the rest. Those flowers are really important.
So I'm like, okay, there's something wrong here.
Can you tell me what happened in that kind of argument, the fight that happened?
The glasses.
Yeah, I know it was about the glasses. What happened?
Dude, you have more than one pair of glasses.
The
But
glasses.
for some reason, these were very paternal.
Eternal glasses.
Angie, how do you guys know each other?
What does that mean?
14 years.
The woman here, Angie, was downplaying the incident, claiming it was just a minor
wanna kiss her belly.
disagreement. But the officer sensed there was more to this thing.
Before it goes any further, I do want to give a shout out to the Hidden Files. This is where we got this from.
Shout out to the Hidden Files. I hope somebody gets tased. personally.
They couldn't accept the woman's vague responses. They were not about
I
to
do
have their
hope
time
it's her. Is that
wasted.
terrible?
As they
An
were
early
unable
call
to get
out?
any
I
real
wish it's-
information from her, they then
don't
turned to the
remember if she
witnesses
does.
to get their
But
side
she
of the
does
story.
get hogtied.
Oh, you got some
In a way.
videos as well?
Right in front of my car.
Oh, perfect.
It was the wrong use of paternal for me.
I'll
You know what I
chat
mean?
with both of you guys. So she was the
All right, so this is where they interviewed the people, and now they come back and they pretty much are be like, nah, you're going. Like, we got proof.
Andrew, I need you to sit
I don't
down.
want to sit down. Okay, I want to sit. I don't want to sit. Okay, I want to stand, please. Can I please stand? I don't want to sit. I'm done sitting. I want to stand up.
With Angie getting agitated, the female officer signaled that it was time to
Tase.
cover. By this
Tase.
time, the victim
Tase.
here had confirmed the abuse, so the cops had
This is
enough
America.
evidence to make the arrest. Once in handcuffs, it wasn't too long before Angie started
All right,
showing her
pause
true
it.
colors.
Would you? No, it moved. Damn it. That's okay. All right.
Like from there where you can't see your face? You see.
Well, from here, I think anybody would. Look at those
Like,
tits.
how lonely are you? How many years has it been?
About a year. 8, 9. Oh, rhetorically. Rhetorically.
What you said?
Oh God, she looks
Suffer,
like an overweight
but-
Greta Thunberg.
Oh my God!
How dare
She's
you?
got that Greta-tistic face.
She really does. I'm not gonna be able to say anything different now.
With Angie getting agitated, the female officer signaled that it was time to cuff her.
Okay,
By
all
this
right,
time,
hold-
the victim
Can you
What a cool
pause it on
sign.
that female officer?
Oh,
agitated.
All right. Would you?
Mm-hmm. Can you go?
years?
Can you go one second forward?
The female
Sorry, one more.
This is getting better and better here.
Just one more.
officer signaled
Oh
that
yeah,
it was
that's
time to
good.
cuff.
Bam.
Yeah, right there, right there, right
right
Stop.
there.
Yes, there you go.
I'm feeling some bondage coming around.
I'm into
with you
chicks
guys.
that look like David Schwimmer.
Her. By this time, the victim here had confirmed the
Chicks
abuse,
that look like
so the
they were in
cops
the
had
cast
enough
of Dazed and
evidence
Confused.
to make the arrest. Once in handcuffs, it wasn't too long before Angie started showing her true colors.
All right, Angie, right now you're being detained. Don't
She looks like her last name is Cartman. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
My
So
bad. What'd you say?
She said, I said she looks like her last name is Cartman.
Shit. Yeah, she does have that paunchy and slash just very hateful thing.
Yeah.
What you're about to see, it gets bad.
Punchy and hateful. Nailed it.
For some reason, also she has her jacket over the backpack,
That's
and I don't understand that.
Ow. I just thought she was lumpy this whole time.
This is honestly me too. I'm just now coming until you said that. Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense.
Or hunchy.
Off the jacket so we can
My grandma's got quite the
Relax.
hunch to her,
relax.
but she's
Angie.
95
Relax.
almost.
Relax.
My car right there.
Relax.
You stop.
Tina, are you?
I mean, after many times of seeing videos like this, one thing that definitely happens is whenever the cuffs come out, they start squealing like a pig and just trying their best to get out of that situation. Do it beforehand, before the cuffs come out.
Don't hit me. Do not hit
Taser.
me.
Taser.
Why am I being arrested?
You're being arrested.
Arrested what? What's up with what?
Sounds like Cartman
Where's
too.
the evidence, you mother?
Ma'am, do your best to
Don't
calm.
touch my. You're gonna open my wound. You better let go of the
Don't
right
touch
now.
my
Where's the
wound.
wound? Where's
It's
the
right
wound?
where you're
Get
holding
off
my
my
hand. Let it
wound.
go.
Oh, he
My
can't.
right hand.
He can't.
Dude,
let it
it
go.
was in it already.
He can't let it go.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna open.
Okay,
You're
when she
in
starts,
my wound.
yeah, she has kind of an accent of some sort, and I cannot for the life of me pinpoint it.
She talking about her hatchet wound?
What was that?
She talking about her hatchet wound?
Shit.
Ma'am, do your best to
Don't
calm.
touch my. You're gonna open my wound. You better let go of the hand right now.
Where's the
Let-
wound?
It's
Where's the
right
wound?
where you're holding my hand. Let it go.
Oh, he
My
can't.
right hand.
He can't.
Dude,
let it
it
go.
was in it already.
He can't let it go.
This looks like it's
Are you
from the
kidding
great
me?
state of Washington.
Man, Oregon, maybe. Portland.
I see WA
Oh, it
up
says
there.
Washington up top.
Oh, really? Oh, no shit. Oh, shit. I wonder where. Damn.
Looks like some Portland shit, if you ask me.
We'll do what okay. Let the officers
Domestic
do their
violence
work.
of what?
Let the
Did you
officers
press
do their work.
charges?
Domestic violence of what? Did you
Then why
say
am I
something?
being detained?
Fucking genius.
Detained?
Don't resist.
Domestic
You're
violence
right.
for what? Did you fucking say something? Excuse me?
Exactly how she
For what?
Let the
Did you
officers
press
do their work.
charges? Did you press? Then why am I being detained?
Oh, that's.
You're
Then
under
why am I being detained?
Don't resist. You'll
Ask
be
me any
arrested
question.
for resisting arrest. Don't let that happen.
Dad, what are you doing?
We're gonna walk you to a car, ma'am. Teach you. Oh,
What are these noises?
She woke up and dressed herself today. Like, I'm
Why am I being
amazed.
detained?
don't resist. You'll be
Ask me any
arrested
question.
for resisting arrest. Don't let that happen.
Dad, what are you doing?
We're gonna walk you to a car, ma'am. Teach you. Oh. Hey, no, rapper. Do we have a rap on team?
Taser!
One thing was clear here, and it was that Angie hadn't imagined that her victim would stand up for himself. Completely in shock, Angie spiraled into an emotional rage.
Nice.
The officers and everyone
Oh, let
else
it go.
here got a pretty good glimpse of what this poor man had been putting up with.
For ya.
So they got her, like, when it comes down to the handcuffs, you really don't need a taser once you got the cuffs on. But
No, but that's
now you got to tie the feet and everything.
Do they have like a mouth taser?
They have a tase mask. Just put it on them and shock them occasionally.
Mandy Diff knows how to solve this situation. She needs a WGNN cap. Time for WGNN caps.
And there might be one in the bag.
Yeah, that would be great advertisement right there.
Somebody got one. I don't know who got one of those. I swear I did a raffle of a hat.
Was it this lady?
Might have been, you know. Yeah.
At the
She
beginning,
seems like she'd
Angie
like the
tried
show.
to come, having now been
What was that?
She seems like she'd like the show.
She
You know?
looks like a fucking garbage pail kid.
Yeah, but that
Well, this is what
doesn't mean she
happened.
wouldn't like the show. You know?
She looks like she watched the show, and this is what happened to her.
She was a
With
day
all
one.
my- and you sit here and do nothing. You're doing nothing at all. Zero.
She was a
You did
huge
this,
fan
didn't
of
you?
Pete.
You did this, didn't you? Intentional sabotage.
Shout out to Pete.
Spy. You government spy.
Nice.
Underneath the arms.
Government spy. The
Still hasn't
government.
figured out that whole sweater thing. You know what I mean?
The way that she's talking right now,
Wait,
just
a
how
spy-
she. What was that?
What is she even meaning? A government spy for the government? She said, like they're all saying what about them as a spy if they're who is okay? First off, who is she saying is a government spy?
The guy she was beating up.
Yeah.
The guy she was beating up.
Yeah, her abused other. in
It
the
is
How does
not
situation.
math check out to call him a government spy?
It's not government. It's government.
Yeah.
The way she's government.
Intentional sabotage. She meant to say international, but she said intentional. Intentional sabotage.
Government spy for the government.
Government.
Oh, bro, that's a great sound clip. Can somebody send me this video?
Yeah, I got you. Absolutely.
That is a fucking house banger if I've ever heard one. Government spy.
the woman's unhinged
Government
behavior
spy.
and her overall resistance.
So they're putting her in something like some. It's kind of rare when they bring these out, but it like hugs her feet, and they're
It's like
gonna
a
like
shit
give
vest.
her a helmet. Not gonna be able to move. It's kind of like my worst nightmare, to tell you the truth. I'm so claustrophobic that being in something like that would drive me fucking out of this world.
Prompted
It's
the
a
cops
sleep
to put her in a
paralysis costume.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's you say it that way. Yeah. Can't
What about a
move, can't do
headlock?
nothing.
What about a headlock restricting your airways for?
Oh, and like put her to sleep
Multiple
just for a
minutes.
little bit. Enough time to just throw her in the back of the car.
I kind of miss the days when a cop could just knock you around a little bit and toss you in the car.
There is going to be the argument. They could have given her someone else's treatment. I don't want to use their name. David Guetta called this person out. Shout out to David Guetta. George Floyd.
Full body restraint. It's usually used as a last resort when suspects refuse to comply. The woman's violence, along with bizarre accusations that her partner was a spy, led the cops to believe she was a clear and present danger. As a result, they weren't taking any risks.
Just dragging her in like livestock.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Dietrich, helmet.
Wow, if they have a wreck, she's deader than shit.
I don't like it. I wanted to see my f***ing lover. One
My
last time,
lover.
you won't let me do it, so f*** you.
One last time.
I hate you. I wanted to see that before I left. You won't let
The
me
helmet
do it.
is
So
what
what's wrong
gets me
you?
with this one.
What's wrong with
Not
you?
me.
Bro, she sounds fucking dope.
You are the problem.
She needs to be a fucking video game
She
character.
she'd be fucking great in like a metal band, one of those scream bands.
Totally. Don't you
She
forget it. Like, she has cadence to her shit, bro.
has like a lot of built-in like hate and just anger and shit. So
She's
yeah,
a walking soundboard.
a metal band would be awesome for her to just get the little demons out.
Be funny if she listens to Backstreet Boys, though.
Everybody,
Yeah!
shock my body.
Oh, dude, don't say that. I'm really excited for someone to get tased.
Oh, shit. This guy shouldn't gotten tased.
Fuck.
This one's kind of hilarious. He gets pulled over for a seatbelt ticket. Watch the shit that happens. Oh, there we go.
WRTs with the Racine County Sheriff's Office up because your seatbelt isn't on, and we're actually out. You put it on when we're pulling up behind
That's
you. I
Alex
watched
Jones.
you.
That's not true.
And he looked
body was
real
fully
good.
leaned forward.
Shit, Alex Jones.
Mm-hmm.
It does look like him. Holy shit. Almost to a T.
And we're actually out. You put it on when we're pulling up
Pre-Ozempic
behind you. I
Alex
watched
Jones.
you.
That's not true.
And he looked
body
real
was
good.
fully leaned forward, sir, when you took the turn
I
on.
watched you put it on. We're not going to argue about a $10 seatbelt ticket when
It's
we're...
right here.
Okay, driver's license and insurance, okay?
I'm not giving you enough. It's not.
Driver's license and insurance, sir. You're going to make this more difficult than it has to be. Your driver's license and
Notice his wife is just kind of looking off to the distance, saying, "Don't fucking do it, Gerald. Don't do it."
What's the title of this?
Let's see. Man rips up cash over seatbelt ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, it's his wife's definitely been in this situation before. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
This is definitely not the first time this guy's playing this.
You were not wearing a seatbelt. That's not true. I have this on.
driver's license and insurance, sir.
Are you planning
This
on
is
calling
New
us
York.
today?
No, you're not going to kill you, okay?
I'm an American. I have my seatbelt.
Well, that's great to know, okay? You were not wearing a seatbelt when you drove past me. We saw you putting it on while we were behind you. You can argue this all day long and make this even worse for yourself. Otherwise, just give us your ID and the insurance, sir.
What do you want my money?
Driver's license and insurance, sir.
I like your glasses.
You're making a big driver's license and insurance, sir. You're making a bigger deal out of this than it has
He's
to.
about to pop.
For my seatbelt being
Yes.
on?
Yep.
He's going to
I
pop.
have
You have a traffic violation. Your seatbelt was not on, sir. So
He's
you can
just
have your
fucking
driver's
with him
license and
with him
insurance.
now, I think.
The cop.
No, I mean the guy. He's just fucking with him now. Even he was complimenting the cop's hat.
Oh, kind of like being a dick about it type of
Yeah,
thing.
he's-
passive aggressive.
He's just here to waste their fucking time at this point.
Yeah.
Sir.
Maybe he thinks that if he annoys the shit out of them, they're just gonna go, you know what? Fuck it. Just go. It's not worth the belt.
I like your glasses.
You're making
I
a
hope
big
he gets
driver's
tased.
license and insurance, sir.
Please tell
You're
me this
making a
guy
bigger
gets
deal out of
tased.
this
Somebody better be getting fucking tased.
I gotta find one just for you now.
than it has to be.
Appreciate you.
my seatbelt
This
on?
guy
Yep.
is a dick.
You have a traffic violation. Your seatbelt was not on, sir. So
Like,
you
if
can
he
have your
was
driver's
like,
license and
"Hey,
insurance.
I'll get you my license and registration, but my seatbelt's clearly on," like, at least he's doing the thing. But now he's being a prick. You know what I mean? Unless he doesn't have it, and that's the whole charade.
Yeah, that too. Holy shit. He might know that he's kind of fucked, so he's just having a fit.
Camera, I have my seatbelt on. They're running, right?
Abruptly, he became erratic and started to destroy his possessions, such as
Nice.
his sunglasses and the money in his wallet.
I want to see them beep them, though.
Because I watched you put them on, sir. Now, please put them on, or I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. And when I do so, that's a lawful order. And if I have to, I can forcibly remove you from the vehicle, sir. All right?
I broke my glasses. You like that?
Yeah.
$150 fucking glasses.
Well, that's your problem. Okay, you're acting like a child right now.
My money? Here.
You're acting
Johnny
like a
Cage
child. I want
reference.
your driver's
It's a
license and your
$500
insurance.
glasses,
Here's everything
asshole.
I have. Here's my money. Here's my
You're
money.
acting like a child, sir.
Here's my card. Here's everything.
Your driver's license, sir. Hand it
Take
to me.
my money. Take my money. Take this too. Take that
Your
too.
driver's license, sir.
You're just destroying all my stuff, ruining my holiday.
Yeah.
You should be
Isn't that illegal?
Rip it up.
Is that
Yeah.
a myth, or
I've always
is
heard
ripping
that.
money illegal?
I
sure
gotta
if
know
it's
now.
Official.
Or destroying something? Dude, he's
Is a ripping.
heavy alley. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's last name was Jones. Maybe a brother.
So here, take my vehicle. Here's the keys. Take my wife.
Dude just starts beating his wife. That's not funny. I just was choking on my saliva, which you can hear is in my voice.
Yeah.
Shout out to the saliva in my voice.
I'm really so it says section when I type into Google, it's ripping money illegal. I get section 33(1) of Title 18 of the United States Code, Province Criminal penalties for anyone who fraudulently alters, defaces, mutilates, impairs, dismisses, falsifies, scales, or lightens any of the coins coined at the mints of the United States. What the hell does that last part mean? The coins coined at the mints of the United States.
Chocolate factory. It's okay. So they said they said fraudulently. They didn't say angrily, right? So it's
Or
like if you
intentionally.
yeah, or intentionally. It said fraudulently. So like if you're looking to deceive, that's the only way. It seems.
So is this guy in the clear with the money?
With the money, maybe, but everything else he looks not so great.
It's funny if they got him on the sunglasses.
It was illegal. And he's saying that it's them that's tearing it up.
Like they broke his glasses. You saw it. It was on camera.
I want your driver's license and your insurance.
Here's everything I have. Here's my money. Here's my
You're
money.
acting like a child, sir.
Here's my card. Here's everything.
Your driver's license, sir. Hand it to me.
Take my money. Take this too.
Cause you had a bad day. You know what I'm saying?
Also, fuck this cop. This cop is not doing well at de-escalating this shit.
That's the main word. Yeah,
Well,
I was
like, he
just
just
he's not
fucking
assertive
yelled.
enough.
Like he just yelled louder. He's like, "Sir, I want your license." It's like, okay, well, that's gonna fucking help things out. Fuck off.
But what would you do? I'd beat him. Like I would have tased him nice and early. We're 45 seconds into me tasing him. Like, cause he's just becoming a dickhead. So instead, what would you do? De-escalate? Just go in the car and just write him a ticket? You don't know who he is yet, so it's like but you can't just yell things louder. That doesn't get your point across. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you do anything but I guess what he's doing.
But you tase him.
It's like the guy gets angry and the cop yells louder.
Or tase his wife. Oh, he won't see that one coming. You know what I mean?
There's a kid in the back. Tase the kid.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
That'll get his registration out quick.
Tasing toddlers. Adam.
I respect
Aha! Typed in best tasers, best taser scenes.
Oh,
This
spoiler
might be-
alert.
Found the best taser deployment in cop history. Minute 27 seconds. Take a look.
Come stand in front of my car. Come stand right in front of my car. Is this, hey, is this him? Is this him? Back up. Hey. Stand in front of my car. You're going to get tased, so it's going to hurt. Yeah.
That's Tyron Woodley.
So you're being black while shirtless.
Double crime. If that's Tyron Woodley. Got knocked out by Jake Paul. Not getting tased by the police.
Wait a minute. Tyrell? So this guy's famous or something?
Tyron Woodley.
Sports. Hip
Wait a minute.
Welterweight UFC champion.
This better not be fake.
What the Oh, control 2
Ping
VC.
pong box.
Just get another unit to my location. I got a suspect that's uncooperative. Yeah. I got my taser point.
Yeah, it kind of seems like he's on drums.
Oh. What the Stand in front of my car. Yeah.
Why is he holding it like a gangster?
Oh, is it because he's around a black person? He starts holding his gun gangster.
They don't take it seriously unless you tilt it. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's a hood. That's actually a hood thing, not a black thing. Yeah. Yo,
Come here.
he's got that kill shot sideways, bro. Oh, he's gonna run. He's going open waters. He's gonna run.
Outside of the parking lot.
Come stand in front of my car.
Come stand in front of my car. He puts it away.
That's the most Barney Fife looking motherfucker I've ever
He's
seen.
got to back up.
Get him.
Oh, bro, I love it. That's my. Thank you, Chop.
They planked him.
Get on the ground. Roll over on your stomach.
Oh, that was such a good one. I don't know if we can show Jake Paul's knockout of Tyron Woodley. It looks fucking identical the way he hits the ground. It is hilarious.
Roll over on your stomach. You're gonna get
We
it
definitely
again.
can, but you know what I mean?
This one is legendary, I guess, for memes and whatnot. Only 25 seconds. Guy gets tasered. Somehow it doesn't go off. Doesn't affect him.
Sit down on the curb. I'm not going to
That's
tell you again. Sit down on the curb.
And what are you doing? Don't be grabbing on me. I just asked
You're going to get
you a
tased if you don't sit
I
down.
ain't getting that to you. I'll get you, bitch. I'll get you, bitch.
Somehow, some way.
I'm guessing one of them didn't connect somehow.
Well, he kind of looks like he's having a hard time there.
Yeah, look like he stunned him at all. Motherfucker's holding a cigarette still. And pointing with it.
You're right.
I'll get you, bitch.
Douglas W.
I'll get you,
Stop resisting. Oh man, this guy was out of control. He was definitely asking for it.
Shut up. Hold on here. What else? What do we got here?
Oh, I thought he just realized that he tasted the black person and not the white people who were asking for it, who were straight up asking for it.
So I'm trying to find this laser of this one cop tried to laser on himself for the first time.
Laser?
Laser eye surgery or laser hair removal?
It's the sound that he makes, which is so funny.
Just shined a laser on himself?
Oh no! So I guess cops have to feel the taser.
There it is.
And oh yeah, it was.
Become the taser.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess it's not on the end anymore. But he got tased, fucking screamed in the highest pitch that's possible because it's so much force.
It's funny. They probably don't allow those on the internet. My buddy showed me a video of him doing that. I have a buddy who's a cop, and they another one they do is they pepper spray 2 cops in the eyes, and then they have to scramble for their gun.
Jesus.
Jesus
They have
Christ,
to know what the effects of all the stuff that they use are, and yeah, in the training they have to feel pepper spray and get tased.
I wonder what the effect of getting kicked in the pussy is. Like, do they do that for the female officers? Like, what if an assailant kicks you in the square in the pussy? Like, is that something they have to prepare for also?
Because like that's debilitating to a guy, right?
Right. I'm assuming it is to chicks. Is it not?
I mean this respectfully. Is it like hitting your shin? Do you know what I mean?
I think their tits are like the nuts, right? Like if you were to just kind of flick a tit in the wrong spot, I think that takes them down.
I can get down with that.
Ladies, can you confirm a tit flick is bad?
Yeah, and then I thought it would be like hitting your shin. You know what I mean? Because hitting your shin fucking really, really hurts, but like it doesn't make you throw up. You know what I mean?
Well, Tiff just said it's not, but I don't know to what.
Babies pop
out of that thing. It's invincible. Okay.
There it is.
So,
Okay. We were right. Wow. Oh, bro, I love the dead fish. Like, it's my favorite shit. It's the best part about people getting tased. Like, just.
Do they kick him?
I hope so.
Are they kicking him on the ground? Look at it.
Yeah, and it's a white too. Is that a black cop though? That's fucking awesome if it was.
Reparation.
Whoa, where'd this guy come from?
Grandpa Joe? Oh, bro, I love a good fucking field tase. Oh, if they tased him mid-flip, that would have been legendary.
Oh, there he goes. And he's down.
Ah, it wasn't a good fall.
At least he got his flip out.
Yeah, this guy deserves to be tased. Johnny Depp?
Put your hands in the air. I'll let you shoot me. Taser,
well.
taser. Put your hands in the air.
I'm curious how bad it hurts.
Yo, cops are so shady. You know what I mean? It's like not even doing it. It's like, put your hands in the air. I said now. Taser. Bam! Just fucking.
Corn,
just for not putting their hands in the air. Shit, like not even being aggressive. Oh, that's so good.
Corn, during your welding days, did you ever get hit with like a nice jolt of
Yeah, I mean, nothing bad. It was just real quick.
yeah.
But yeah, it's no fun.
My gloves used to get so sweaty and soaked to point like I had to get used to the shock because it was just a little. But one time it really did get me, and I'm assuming if you kept on doing that pain, and this is what tasering would that's what tasering would feel like. I'm trying to understand the pain.
I guess.
Nice. The old jacket pull was a nice move. He tried to swim. That was a great hill climb.
Pretty athletic.
Great hill climb. He didn't even use his hands. You know what I mean? That was just fucking all leg.
Ooh. Did you hear that?
It charged up like an old Kodak disposable.
That's pretty badass.
Hey, turn on your stomach.
All right, he just face planted, but he's still going.
They go really fast for having so much gear on them.
Stop!
If you can't outrun a cop,
Taser deployment.
like something's up. They got like 50 pounds of shit on them. Hold on.
Stop!
Why is he?
Stop! Stop!
Why does it take so long?
Drugs.
Taser deployment. Stop!
Oh, his white pants are getting fucked up too, bro. I feel for him.
Stop!
How many shots do they
Why
have
does
in
it
that
sound
thing?
like they keep shooting him?
Yeah,
those things are single shot.
That's what I thought they were.
Do they resend volts in them?
Maybe that's what she was doing, just shocking him and taking him down.
Apparently he's out in the middle of traffic.
That signs for rent.
This one's hilarious. It just happens so quick. Like the guy does it on an everyday basis.
Call Tom Gunter. Wow, he hopped the fuck out of there like he's ready to start some shit.
Dude, that looks like Crazy Dale.
Boom, bitch.
He got shot like he was in like an old war movie, bro.
Hold on. Let's see that again.
Oh, you got me, pal.
What did he say to the cop?
Well, it should be like he approached the vehicle so hostilely.
Yeah, I don't think you should be approaching cops' vehicles when they pull you over. I don't think you're the one supposed to get out.
Look at this motherfucker wearing the mask and holding a knife. Dude's lucky he didn't get shot.
Yeah, no doubt. In these cases, like you think about some of the other ones, would the taser have done instead of the gun? Do you know what I mean? Like the ones where they think they're always pulling for the gun. Like, sure, I actually do understand those ones.
Get away.
Please get hit by a car.
Is that a real knife? It's got to be.
Yeah, I think that's just his sleeves. Like he's wearing a Scream outfit, it looks like.
Circon taser deployed.
That's 2 tasers. What exactly is happening with the taser? Is it just like clips that are like attaching to you?
There are 10,000 volts passing through your body. I can't remember. It used to be on movies all the time. They used to say that on movies when they tase someone. But yeah, I think it's like these little
Not like needles or
prongs that stick into you, and they have little barbs on them so they don't fall out. So they go into you and stay into you, and they're attached by the wires. I think it's like CO2 powered or some shit. Spring loaded, who knows? Acme Taser Company.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They never wear the right shoes for this.
Criminals or cops?
The criminals.
Yeah, that's fucking poor planning.
Yeah, exactly. If you're going to do something, do it right.
Yeah. Fail to plan, plan to fail.
Oh, man, they got this car pinned.
What
This
was it
ought to
doing?
be easy.
That's a Hyundai accent, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to Hyundai accents. Everyone dated a girl who drove a Hyundai accent. Oh, that might not be.
Oh, damn, they got away anyways.
Oh, is that a fucking...
The other cop car tried to stop him.
Oh, that's a
You gonna
rainy
tase
day.
the car?
Tase the car.
Go get him. You go get in there.
Better fucking stop. I also watch this shit for hours on end. You know what I mean? Oh, he covers the cam, bro. He's like, I don't want to see you. I don't want them to see where we
What
tase
do you
him.
do that for? Yeah, that's probably frowned upon.
Yeah, he probably tased him right in the ball sack.
He shot twice. The first one gets him. The second one, you can hear that's more power.
Better
Fucking
fucking
told
stop.
him, man.
That's my favorite.
Taser, one down.
Oh, he's calling into his mic.
On your fucking stomach now.
On your fucking stomach.
This guy's dope, bro.
Not giving him any chances.
This guy's dope. OJ.
Okay, let's say that. Okay, if you get hit by a car, and they're running from the cops, are you covered by insurance on that?
It depends. No, I mean it depends on if they have insurance still.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe you can ding them, but the chances of them paying that are pretty high. You're going to probably end up paying a deductible as a no-fault offense.
Get the fuck out of here. Even
Yes.
but with your
Fucking
even
brutal.
with the state or the government,
Yeah,
they're not
and
gonna blow you give you a bone.
yeah, the cops aren't going to pay that.
Christ, that would suck, man.
Yeah, the way insurance works is they'll claim one person at fault, and there has to be another person for them to make that claim to. And if they don't have that, you can like sue them in a small claims court and shit like that. But if you want your shit fixed,
Shout out
You get it.
Golden Corral.
we're giving away a bunch of free advertising tonight. Any of these businesses, please reach out to the show. At least give us a night in your motel or something.
Oh, try to run him over.
Just ran right into custody.
Just opens up the door.
Yeah.
Oh, he got through, bro. Legend.
Oh no shit! Wow. I'm gonna tase you.
They just tase him and they're fucking mauling him with both his hands pinned down. Like, put your hands behind your fucking head. He's both his hands. Yeah, I love that shit.
Like you can't do shit while they're taking.
He's trying as hard as not to shit himself right now.
Yeah.
It's just adrenaline. What happens, man?
On July 9th.
Nuts.
You were talking about the racing lawnmowers earlier.
No.
I found this.
Whoa.
Fucking nice.
This is the first mower I got after getting my house, and then once it took a shit, I cut it up and put a couple of motors on it.
The fuck, you made that?
This is yours?
Yeah, lowered it, did that, and then
you need to go race it down that British track. Slap a Red Bull sticker on that bitch.
That lever on the right. That's the accelerator.
Yeah. Sick.
Wait a minute.
You drive it like it's a boat. You push it forward to go forward, and you pull it back to engage the brakes.
Yeah, nice.
It's
Wait,
fucking fun.
I'm not falling for this. This is AI. Look at those two engines. They are like perpendicular and perfect.
That's OCD is what you're looking at. Yep, I measured that out.
And those two engines would be parallel. Parallel.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
word, Chops.
What did I say? Plural?
Yeah, you said pluraldicular.
That was fun. I got a video of my dad driving that thing somewhere.
How fast do you can you get on that thing?
Great question.
It'll do about 35.
Oh man. I mean that's pretty fast, but I thought it would get up to like 70.
No,
That'd be kind of hilarious.
nothing like that.
Well, it's got two engines.
Yeah, that's honestly just mostly for looks. But if one dies, you can still get around.
Is it one of those pulley
Pull
engines?
start engines?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Is it
Yeah.
possible to turn those into button engines?
Yeah, they make starters that attach to these flywheels and shit.
Okay.
You just
I
gotta,
like it, I
then you
like
gotta add a battery. But
Chops, I haven't seen your room before. This is fucking sick.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Was that a Ted Lasso sign I saw in the last one?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It is.
yeah, it's looking like fucking great. And were you here? You were here when we called out the dual camera thing, right?
No, I was on the
yeah,
road.
yeah.
So
right. Yeah,
I
like
couldn't
this,
see anything.
It's got the fucking dual camera set up. Like the shit's looking
Yeah, it looks
fancy.
like a production.
For not being a streamer, I sure have a streamer setup.
You're a big time podcaster. I don't know if you know this.
Oh yeah. When I say streaming, I literally just think of Twitch.
Yeah,
And I don't know
what
why
you mean.
this feels like something else.
I know what you mean. I love that Believe sign. I have a makeshift one that I made with my own hands, and it's terrible because it's on white paper.
The Believe one. I think I'm really. I've been thinking about it, man. I think we're gonna start Ted Lasso. I think I'm ready for it.
It is fucking one of my favorite shows, and I hate. You know that I hate new shows. Like I hate everything new, and it's so hard for me to get invested into shows. And this one, even if you don't like soccer, like he is one of the best characters I've seen put on TV.
That's what a lot of people say, man.
It's you'll be laughing, then all of a sudden out of nowhere, you're like, why are there tears escaping from my eyeballs?
Oh no shit! So it's good feels, huh?
But like good feels at the same time. You know what I mean? Like you just feel good watching that show. God damn it!
I've always had a problem with like positive shows, like Hallmark stuff. But I think this one is going to be a good one.
I don't want to spoil shit. You feel like that until it's not, and then you're like, "Oh my god, it's the best show ever."
I
It
just
gets
I
super
love his
not
look.
Hallmark. Yeah.
Peter Sky Park saying, "I wish somebody would teach Quad how to podcast. He does real good for as much as he has to work with
For a non-walkie.
Yeah.
I was like, he has dug himself.
Well, it's
2 steps there.
It's not that. It's not just that. It's like his hands. I don't think he can close them. So
Oh,
he has
crazy.
No, he can, but he's got to twist his hand, and then it closes. So I wonder, how does he do that with the mouse? Well, I guess, okay, no, I'm doing it
I mean,
right
he
now.
produces he does the whole show by himself.
Yeah, and he does a fucking good
Yeah,
job on it.
he does an outstanding job, man.
As far as everything he has to put together for that show, that's.
I think he has a
Oh, y'all get off
still.
his dick. He does okay. No,
I don't watch the show at all. I'll tell you right now. I've seen one episode and I was on it. Not just. And
you were on there with him.
I was on one episode about it. They're trying to explain the Dabbleverse to me, and I pretended to take notes on it. I was just doodling. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna draw this whole map out." I didn't do it.
Hold on, Corn. Didn't you do a kind of like a Dabbleverse rundown with the fellow?
Yeah, Nas Redna. I mean, I was extremely high, and I still don't know much about the Dabbleverse, but it was very thorough. He did very well, and it helped me realize that I'm not a Howard Stern fan or a Stuttering John fan.
Yeah, I was trying to talk to that girl with the Stern stuff, and then I'm just like, "You're boring. Fuck with the Stern. Fuck all these people."
Oh, did you say Baba Booey?
Should I say that to her? I haven't talked to her in 2 weeks. I'm gonna go.
Just randomly say Baba Booey.
I was in Winnipeg and I have ADHD where I forget about anything that I'm not focused on.
Oh,
yeah, it happens.
People don't exist when they're not around us.
Out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean?
No, the old saying: if a person falls and nobody sees, did they actually fall? We'll never know. Isn't that how it works? Like the tree and shit, you know.
I didn't hear what you said, but I'm sure I doubt it.
It's probably best.
That was a good, really good assumption there, Corn. He was very far off. That would be Buddha. I think you said that.
The other Gandhi.
If a tree falls into a forest, is that that's the one I'm thinking of, right? And that was Buddha.
Chops, don't wander into forests alone.
Peter Sky Parker has a fucking incredible memory. That is exactly what happened in that episode. They were talking about a couple people and some other person, and I was like, not caring about it.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I forgot you were on BYB ones, weren't
Yeah,
you?
there's like an old guy, and he was talking to some lady, and they didn't see eye to eye on something. And then we paused that interview a bunch of times and made comments on it.
It's kind of fun to see somebody that doesn't know anything about the Dabbleverse and seeing what they see on the outside of this. Because there is, like, sometimes you just question what you're watching, depending on the show. You got to be like, well, what is bad here? What is going on? Why should I be upset about this?
It's all bad. None of us should be upset about any of it. If the fact that any of us care about any of it, it means that this has all gone way too far.
Yeah, it's like going to a Golden Girls fan club show and never seeing an episode of the Golden Girls. And B. Arthur, for sure, she's great. I bet.
The Steel Toe verse, I'm stuck to, like, because it just keeps on evolving in such an odd way, and it got stale probably a couple months ago, but now it seems Aaron he's just constant content. It's constantly, and it's drama, and some of us just kind of like certain type of drama.
Maybe they shouldn't stop using verse. Yeah, maybe a different word just to freshen things up. Maybe
Well, that way, all the other versers will know that we're part of the verse.
You know what? That's actually a super fair. I didn't even think about that one.
There's too many
honest, the labels are all probably part of some of the gayest parts of it. The Dabbleverse label. Now Aaron is the Dabbleverse, which I get. Yeah, he's in it.
Well, no, they're trying to change it now to either the Onion verse or the Hack verse.
See, they're still really stuck on that verse, aren't they?
Okay, hold on. No one's trying to change it to the Onion verse. Patrick keeps shoehorning in Onion verse.
Let's make Corn verse a thing.
This is just some trolling of his.
Listen, the cornverse, we don't want it to be a thing.
It's as much an onion verse as it is a Jake Hudson verse. Is my point.
Shout out to the Jake Hudson verse. Yeah,
There's the Chops verse. It's all these.
Ooh, I'm part of the Chops verse.
It's all
count me in.
Tangent universes.
I thought that when they said like the onion verse, it means like him and Aaron and Steel Toe and all that, and that's kind of the realm since they don't really want to blend Dabbleverse. And
No, I would assume
Steel-Toe-verse.
the onion verse includes that dipshit at the Strat, that comedian that took him to court. I would assume it includes, Butch Bradley, Chad. I mean, it's not just him and Toe. I wouldn't think. It's like the Chops verse. It's the onion verse.
Veggie
the corn
Town.
verse.
Thanks.
It's the Jake verse. It's goddamn goofy.
Let's use a different. Let's use the Corn Galaxy. Can we use that one?
Oh,
I don't know why
the
we couldn't just go
cornfield.
with
Oh,
field,
fuck yeah.
but yeah, there you go.
Incognito. No, that's not gonna work.
Well, according to my AI assistant who works for me now, the Dabbleverse is a somewhat niche online community or concept that appears to involve a collective or ongoing narrative frequently discussed on platforms like Reddit and Twitter. It's associated with various events and personalities, although detailed context may be necessary for full understanding. There are mentions of events like DabbleCon, and discussions frequently occur in forums like Dabblers Anonymous on Reddit. This suggests that the community. And then I put, what is the Dabbleverse and who is CORNdiff? CORNdiff refers to a persona or profile active on social media.
Oh shit.
Real name Ryan Andrews. Oh fuck.
That motherfucker. That mother.
The content is characterized by themes related to corn with humorous and entertaining elements. CORNdiff seems to engage with audiences through various media channels, possibly with a comedic or satirical spin, and has merch available through platforms like Streamlabs. Shout out to that plug. Shout out to that plug by the AI bot. That was fire. Merch available.
Well done.
Yeah. Corn Pound Media.
Corn Pound Media shit. The Corn Corporation. From
Corto.
Skywalker.
We can edit that part out where I accidentally said your name, right?
It's just going to have to be a members only episode.
Kip is throwing out the Underverse, which is like all the underdog streams, like No Filter, BYB, Jake, etc. Wait, why weren't we on there?
Do you want it?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to be the underwear verse.
Yeah.
I'm not even wearing underwear. It's too hot. What's 34 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
34 degrees Celsius is 93.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's how hot it is in this room right now.
Wait, what did it say?
God damn it, I wasn't listening. 90 something?
93.
Yeah, 93.
So why do you not do anything about that?
Oh, I have a fan directly on my balls. Shout out to my ball fan.
Right, but like I tell my wife, fans don't cool the room. They just blow air around, so like you're not actually cooling your space.
I turned it off now. Uh-oh. I broke my fan. We're in trouble. We are doing something about it. It's called slow procrastination.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got back in town yesterday. Okay.
As long as you're taking steps.
Yeah. I have to seek a second opinion. This is what I have to do right now. So I've taken the first step and I didn't like it.
You have to seek a second opinion?
And maybe even a third. I don't know. Quotes.
Northerners don't always have AC, says Tiff. Can you open a window?
I have found that everyone has to have AC. I went to Winnipeg, which is the coldest place on earth, and for a moment while I was there, it was the hottest place on earth. Explain that one to me. But it was fucking hot. And you guys live in humid communities?
Yeah.
See, I
100%.
live in very dry heat, and I went to a humid heat.
Huh.
I didn't
miserable.
like it. I was wet. There's no other way to describe it. I was wet the
You
whole
go
time.
outside. By the time you get to your vehicle on some days, it's you've started sweating.
It's over. It's just like I was wet. My hair wouldn't participate in any of the festivities. It was no bueno. Went for a wedding, so I had to do my hair once.
Anyone know anything about fencing? Says Tiff.
Heyo.
I do.
If only we had a fencing expert.
I
That
built
would be me. I did it.
I built my
Once.
fence in the backyard. It's 300 foot of privacy fence. 6
Oh,
foot
that fence.
picket.
Yeah. Corn, you built a picket fence?
Well,
Was it white?
no, it's not like that. No, it's the planks. It's the 6 foot tall planks. It's a privacy fence. Not picket, yeah. Yeah, like this.
Whoa.
I gotta understand what's going on
no.
here.
Is
it's
that
not
where she
gonna be
keeps
good.
her money?
What's you gonna do with all that?
Keep something down there. Let's find out.
She's gonna pull out like a 6-pack of beer. You know what I mean?
Her vape?
The hell
Cell
is that?
phone?
Dude,
Cell
if she
phone.
shares that vape, people share vapes at the clubs.
I think that is a vape, isn't it?
That is a vape. Yeah. Where'd you get that?
What are you gonna do?
That's up in there, man.
Bro, it looks like she's
Fucking A.
wearing like linebacker football thigh pads. You guys familiar with the thigh pads football players wear?
What is that?
They are thigh pads that football players wear. Shout out to thigh pads that football players
Yeah,
wear.
you didn't put it like that originally. So yeah, I've definitely heard of those.
It's when you see football players in their tight pants, it sometimes look like their thighs have like these square things on them. That's not actually their quads. That's
okay,
their
that's what it is.
Their thigh pads. Yeah,
Oh, that's what you're saying. Oh, okay.
and it looks like
does
she's
look
like
she's got
slipped
that.
in thigh pads because it's like it does. There's like a bump. You know what I mean?
You remember the old like German soldier, like when the generals used when they were Nazis, and it would I think it may have been the tankers.
I love how you beep Germans and not Nazis. That's solid. The German tankers, yeah. She does
It
look
would
like a German
slim
tanker.
down, and then you would have this big bump, and then slim down again. No, that's the English. I don't know.
A question to all you parents out there: if your kid turned out like
Well,
this, what
She's
do
going in
you
for
do?
round 2.
She's going in for something else.
Telling you she's getting the
The
fucking
Charger.
6-pack.
A goddamn 2-liter. I mean, a bottle, a 20-ounce bottle.
No, that's a bottle of pee.
$17 a shot.
I think
No,
it's,
that's alcohol.
it's gotta
no,
be.
I was just kidding.
It's a whiskey. Wait
But-
a minute, hold on. It can't.
Are
be.
you crazy? We're adults. We have rent. Sorry.
Then don't go to these things.
Sorry.
She's drinking pussy tequila.
Sorry, not sorry.
The other lady looks like a thumb.
No, it's all coming from the thigh. So let's see, there's my mouse. Okay, right
Between
in
'em.
well, yeah, I think right here, the crevice.
Yeah, she's shooting the gap for sure.
That's under her belly.
Mhm.
You're saying it's tucked. She tucked a 20-ounce under her belly.
Okay, so if I saw it right, hold on, let me slow this sucker down here.
Yeah, get it right down there. I want to see the slowest untuck. Okay.
Look how far her elbow goes in when she goes in.
So and right now
I think
she's
she's
just
under her pussy.
she's definitely under like the belly. You know what I mean?
She's center under the belly. I think she's between her legs.
So right there, so we have one fold, two fold, and I'm trying to figure out, is this fold coming from the leg, or is it just an extra fold from the belly?
I think that's an extra belly fold. She might be a trifold, Chops. You're right.
God, she could have just hidden them under her breast, right? Like, why do this? It's got obviously clicks.
Round 2 is wild. She goes deeper for this one too. You know what I mean? Chops, can you pause it right there?
So, all right, so right there. So, how far is she reaching right now? What is she reaching? And that's a 20-ounce bottle, and she's grabbing the tip of it. It ain't stored with hot dog stuff.
Just maybe only like this much to her elbow, right? So that's deep. That is deep.
I mean, I don't think the bottle was inside her, but
no, but it may have been touching.
Okay, yeah, I think it was. I think it was half inside her.
What is okay when the vagina's like this? Okay,
spread.
Is that like the pelvis of it? Is she hiding it under the pelvis fat?
I don't think she's seen her pelvis in years. It would be the.
She could squat in a fun house and not see the goddamn thing still, dude.
The gunt? No, it's below the gunt.
Oh, gunned. Okay. Okay. I get it now. I get it. But what?
I hate the face that she makes like she's a bad bitch.
Yeah, right. Oh,
to the bad bitch. Okay, right there is a good one. I was going to get it earlier, but this is actually even better. Corn, Chops, audience. You know what's coming.
You go ahead and say it. Yep.
Oh, we should have all said it at the same time.
Depending on how drunk I am, yeah, I mean, I'd fuck her armpit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I guess it's better than a couch.
I don't think I could find much else, Chops.
I'm not proud of saying this, but I bet you she sucks some fucking crazy penis. Do you know what I mean?
She better have some redeeming quality, yeah.
Hold on. I was thinking about that earlier this week. Because no, hear me out. Hear me out. So I've been watching ginormous black women just all over social media, kind of like present themselves as like really hot, really glamorous, very like I'm good looking because I know I'm a good looking woman, but whatever it is. And they all have children. A lot of them do. So what in the world? How do they have the sex? And then after that, how do they keep their spouse entertained at the same time? And it can't just be good head. There's no way. Why would you put yourself through all that?
They steal condoms from trash cans. That's how they're getting pregnant.
The toilet seat thing isn't a myth.
They're slingshotting loads up their cunts. Respectfully.
Maybe the black sperm is just stronger than the white sperm, or any other sperm than that. Can we have sperm battles? Everybody just, do a little jizzing and then put them all together.
We can all agree their sperm is. It should just be glad it made it over here.
Oh, maybe it's the
no.
Maybe it's their eggs. Maybe the eggs are just super potent. Bro, Corp.
I thought he was going left with it. He took a high right, bro. I am sweating. I'm gonna sneak into the bathroom there. There's a smoke detector going off.
Sneak into your goddamn freezer and just fucking open it for a second.
I just get a cold shower.
Holy shit.
Dude, it's gotta smell, right?
It's like watching a penguin bake. Like, why the fuck are you in Canada and it's that hot?
That was a good one, Corn. I'm writing that one down.
Penguin bacon. This bitch is repulsive. I can't.
Absolutely.
I couldn't stand. I couldn't stand to shop near her at a grocery store. I would purposefully go to a different aisle.
We should have a March Madness style bracket of the worst bitch on the internet. You know what I mean? Because I'd like to see this lady head to head with that girl who crashed that guy's brand new car and then gave him the smug fucking look. I don't know who I fucking hate more, because that lady was fucking smug about being a cunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That lady makes me angry.
I got that video somewhere. Nah, I'm not gonna find it in time.
I don't think anybody's gonna believe this bitch is sipping on a bottle of water.
Yeah. Hey, look. I see corn.
Oh yeah. It's by Gummy Chainsaw.
What is with which one is? Who are the others?
So I think that is left to right. We got CORNdiff, Gummy, Skeptical Robot, Chops, and Corp looking like brothers again. I don't know who's who. Yeah.
But press play. I want to see Corp's eyes.
That's a little weird.
No, it's not. Watch. You just gotta watch when to pause it.
Whoa!
Let me go back.
So, did y'all notice what I noticed?
Whoa,
Now
my
we got
fucking
it.
teeth are not straight at all.
No,
I don't love
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was like, who's that?
And like, what team is that on my hat? You know what I mean? I do see. You're right. You're right. The AB, actually,
The Alberta Bobcats.
That's pretty good. Shout out to the Alberta Bobcats. Don't forget to file your paperwork.
Rawr, eh?
What in the freaking inception shit is going on?
XX Barra. Hey. Welcome to
Is
show.
this for? Is it? Wait. Oh, where'd it go?
Shout out to XX Barra, who is currently grading my
from June.
black shiny Charizard.
I
You
don't
better
know
not
any of those
fucking
words.
swap it. I know what that looks like.
Did you adopt? So have you officially adopted that dog, Chops?
Well, no. I mean, we're gonna leave all the information up and whatnot to see if we do find the owner. But she's fallen in love with everybody else, so she's basically ours.
It's just its head looks like a fucking doorstop, man. That breed.
I could not verbalize myself
odd, I
well
know.
enough, and I don't want to be a party killer, but it 100% sounds like you stole that dog. Do you know what I mean? I was listening in.
Its head looks like a tumor.
That's the dog?
Yeah.
Yep.
That looks like a horse from a circus.
Circus horse,
A circus horse.
as it were.
What are the name of those dogs? That's a certain type of dog. Those are fucking
Winnie and Mr. Ed.
your other dog's just like, what the fuck? Yo, did Chops like, I will not take.
Where'd Chops go?
Did I offend Chops?
Did we offend Chops?
Tiff, I
Did
was
we-
kidding.
Tiff.
It's a show about jokes.
Oh my god, no.
Tiff?
I'm gonna assume his internet dropped.
I
don't know.
It's a show about
It says
jokes.
corn
I was
join.
kidding. It's a beautiful dog that everyone
it
loves
say
the face of.
Oh, there you
I had no idea what happened.
What a beautiful dog.
Bring that sucker back. There we go.
Angel on Earth.
Hey, my favorite's your dog in the back face. Like, yo, the
He
fuck?
is so pissed right now.
He's like, I thought I was the ugly one.
Who let the dogs in?
He gets more than enough attention, but he just wants it all.
I do like how pointy his ears are. Do they stand up like that all the time?
When she's paying attention, yeah.
Huh.
But the eyes, man, that also gets me. They're barely there. I think that she's kind of
She's got two
basically-
moose pussies on her face.
Shout out to Moose Pussy. Come in pairs.
I feel like she's pretty much going blind, or if not blind,
Aw.
and her hearing has got to be off as well.
So she's older? Yeah.
No, she's only 3 or 4, and it just with her breed. Even they say
Oh.
when they're puppies, you got to check for their hearing because it skips their breed for some reason.
Isn't this the Little Rascals dog? Little Rascals.
Close. No, I think that would be Roy in the background with White. She is the target dog.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Shout out to Target Dogs. The dog in the foreground with the distinctive flat face and pointy ears is, as Kahuna Nui said, a bull terrier.
Bull terrier. Yep.
How are they about earwax?
Bad. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think that's basically any terrier, especially when their ears are clipped like that. They'll get a bunch of moisture in there. You got to really clean their ears out.
Are her ears clipped? Are they usually floppy on these?
Actually, I don't know the breed when it comes to that. I don't know. I just assumed that any dog with pointy ears, they had to have been clipped.
Yeah. Obvious name, Helen Keller. Am I right?
Yes.
It's like an obvious one. It's sitting right there for you. Keller, at least. Like, you know what I mean?
We named her Sweet Pea because she is just the most docile dog I've ever seen.
Like Helen Keller.
Has she
cool,
farted
man.
around you yet?
Yes. Oh my God, you don't hear it, but it's there.
Good.
It's
That's good.
Oh man. Okay, I found this one, and she's like the opposite of docile. This lady. It's not her color.
I'm
I
just
know
gonna go
it.
ahead and get ahead of this.
It's not that. It's just the way that she argues and talks to the employees. I've seen white trash do this all the fucking time over at Domino's. So I think that covers me.
Yeah,
We'll
Josh,
see.
give it to the whites.
You better put me out for him.
You turn it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, no.
You're not gonna tell me to put me out for him. You better put me out for him.
What is going on here? Has nothing to do.
Okay, so I need my money back.
Okay, I am not giving you your money back.
Okay, let me talk to you.
It's
So
okay.
why you not giving me my
I
money
am
back?
asking you have disrupted.
I have had ladies call and want more than their money back when they didn't get their pizza or something. Like we got so busy or something, and it was just like an hour late or whatever. So they would call and say, I want to cancel my pizza, and I want $20 for my inconvenience. I'm like, what the fuck are you going on about?
They never picked up any pizza.
Yeah, they kind of just it was an hour later, and they wanted us to remake it, which we did. And oh God,
Why did they want you to remake it? What was
Because
wrong
you
with it?
starved their family for an hour.
Because they were they didn't show up by the time that the pizza kind of got like bad, which is on their fault. But we were busy enough to where we could remake it for her, and we just didn't want to deal with her bitching. And even after that, she wanted her money back and money more. It's crack does shit, man.
Why you not giving me my money back?
Good salespeople. You don't ask, you don't get. I'll never forget. I was this young dickhead kid, and I was waiting in a McDonald's drive-thru, waiting for a good 5 fucking minutes. You know what I mean? They were. It was late, and there was a big line. And I'm like, bro, we've been waiting here for like 5 minutes. What do we get? And I was like, 19, right? And he's like, fresh food. And then we both started laughing. I said, my bad, bro. And I've never bitched about that shit again. You know what I mean? It's just, I'll never hear that. He's like, fresh food? I'm like, you're right. What was I going to get?
Corn, how about you?
Fucking Starbucks is terrible. Their straws on tomato paper.
Oh, fuck paper straws.
What, do people just complain about the paper straws all the time?
I don't know. I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
I'll start a fight over paper straws.
Yeah, they suck real hard.
I always talk to the person at the counter like they're in charge of it. You know what I mean? Like, man, if you sold plastic straws for $10, I would fucking buy them. With like rage in my voice. And he's like,
I'd probably even tip $5 just to the person that handed it to me. Y'all should really do that.
I never went through the whole paper straw thing. Until you guys mentioned it, I had no idea it was a thing.
Oh my god, it's infuriating with Slurpees. With Slurpees, it like inevitably gets stuck, and you have to fucking like massage the Slurpee like you're giving it a tiny hand. It's fucking the worst, bro. It's
It can't bend right. Like, is there any bend, or is it at least thick?
No, that's
No
a great
bend.
question, Chops. Fucking as soon as you bend it, it breaks a hole in it, so it loses the fucking airflow. What a fucking great. God, I hate paper straws.
Paper straws, Google.
Paper straws killed my paw. Rape my maw.
Oh, these things. Oh, these look like they fucking suck. Hold on. I'll brand these up. Yeah, they're thicker paper.
They get soggy after like 5 minutes.
30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are my fucking
I mean, they
nightmare.
look fun, but I don't even like the taste. I don't like the feel of them.
Yeah, and it makes the Slurpee. You were about to say taste. That it makes the fucking Slurpee taste different. I don't know why.
It's like when you drink water from one of those wax paper cups, and it just somehow it tastes different.
Totally. Totally. Did you guys see? I'm just catching. I was on the road and I had my phone away most of the weekend, which is a rarity. But I heard that there was a not direct energy weapon. What was it? The floods. What happened with these floods? They seem fucking insane.
Where at?
Texas.
Yeah, some
came out
cloud
of
seeding
nowhere.
went wrong. It
Yeah.
appears.
There's some crazy things. I don't know whereabouts this is. Haven't heard from Brady in a while. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that's
to 109 with that. And good evening. Tonight, frustration in Texas as the death toll there rises to 109 with at least 161
bet you he doesn't have his
still
bottom
missing.
suit unbuttoned.
New video showing the widespread devastation with mud for miles and miles. Look at that. And
Bottom
from the
button.
ground,
Shit.
Camp Mystic in ruins. This chilling photo showing 13 Camp Mystic campers
I heard they
and
got
2 counselors just
4 months worth of rain in hours.
That's not recommended.
Yeah. Listen, I was thinking about something else at the same time, Peter Sky Parker. I didn't. It was just 2 separate thoughts.
days before
Welcome to my world. I know exactly how it is.
See,
their
exonerated.
entire cabin was swept away. And more heartbreaking images showing that destructive water line. The mud-caked mattresses as you look closely and the overturned trunks telling only part of the story. Officials in Texas are facing tough questions right now.
This shit's sad as shit. It happened in the middle of the night as well. So it's like, you know what I mean? Not like you're sleeping, you wake up.
Was it a flash flood of some sort?
Yeah, they had 4 months of raining within hours within the middle of the night.
within
So it was
hours, fuck.
yeah, within hours, within the middle of the night. So just like all hit them all at once in like a torrential downpour.
Did they say why the hell it happened or how it happened?
Clouds.
It can't be.
I think this is gonna be a golf course.
I feel like a dam broke and they didn't want to tell anybody. So they just said, "Oh, rain."
Goddamn Roadrunner and Coyote at it again.
Fucking Acme. They'll never pay their insurance.
among the
will they?
fortunate.
Acme.
Last night, there was a man and a woman about 11 o'clock here, and they were looking for their daughter. I can rebuild the house. They lost a little girl.
He says local officials drove down his street early that morning.
All right.
blasting-
What?
Can't they be more positive? It's like old Debbie down.
Yeah,
Can
where's
we
the
go back?
silver
I think that
lining?
guy's a crisis actor. Can we just
11 o'clock here,
pause it?
and they were looking.
Pretty
Yeah.
fresh haircut.
Do what?
Nothing. These are
Corp, I
terrible
know
things
what
to
you're
joke
talking
about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. How do we explain it?
We don't, Chops. We're gonna look like assholes. Let's just let this fucking tragedy be a tragedy. Trust me, this didn't do me good during 9/11.
For their daughter.
I'm sure.
I can rebuild the house. They lost a little girl.
He says local
That's what Corn was saying. Okay.
Officials
No, she's got a weird shoulders going on.
Bitch walks like an Egyptian.
Better shoulders than him.
It's a fucking banger. Yeah, that's a weird posture.
Shoulders up.
drove down his street early that morning, blasting sirens. They woke you up.
Yes, ma'am.
But many
She
here
was
say
walking
they
kind of like a
weren't
cartoon cat from the 30s, like it's with the feet way forward, like it's leaning back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He said that the family woke him up. No, it wasn't like the rushing water that woke him up.
I think was it sirens?
Well, I don't know.
Because that's an important thing there, Chops. If you can go back, because the siren would state that they're not at fault for not letting anyone know about it.
A buoy floated into his living room.
Well, hold on here. Who has a flash flood like bell or alarm?
Not a lot of people.
I think it's a whistle.
We said siren. So are they doing? They doing that thing?
Someone missed their shift on the crank.
Got those
For floods, they're supposed to typically rally the trains and utilize their horns. But they couldn't rally the trains fast enough.
He says local officials drove down his
Peter
street
Parker.
early that morning, blasting sirens. They woke you up.
Yes, ma'am.
But many here say they weren't properly alerted when floodwaters began to rapidly rise early on the 4th of
See,
July.
so it was the sirens.
Officials
He said,
today
"Yes, ma'am,
pressed
it
by
did wake me up."
reporters about the
Okay.
response.
What happened? When did it happen? Was the emergency manager awake at the time? Did they push the button to issue an emergency alert?
Sir, it's not that easy when you just push a button, okay? There's a lot more to that. And we've told you several times.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott said the state was prepared.
We were ready. And if you heard a flash flood warning, no one would know that would be a 30-foot high tsunami wall of water.
One thing Kirk.
Well, was it?
Well, how?
Yeah, how do you not see that one coming? What, like radar? Like, where does it? How do you typically see tsunamis?
Wait, was it a 30-foot tsunami or is he bullshitting?
No. He's like Wait a minute.
He's
yeah, what the
bullshitting,
fuck did
right?
he
There
mean
was
by
no
that.
What the fuck's he talking about?
We were ready.
It's
and
irrelevant.
if you heard a flash flood warning, no one would know that would be a 30-foot high tsunami wall of water.
Okay, can you pause it? This is where I'm a little bit of a prick. Okay, like sure, this is a tragedy, but where it seems suspect is when these guys start saying fucking ridiculous things and they look like they're stammering. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's like you're just like at least like it makes you suspicious of something. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Luigi Greenberg, he's skeptical of nothing. But I mean, he's if everything is, but you know what I mean? It makes you seem like people have been like, and I don't know what. I'm not saying direct energy weapons. Peter Sky Parker, you fucking lunatic. Luigi Greenberg, this guy was talking about direct energy weapons earlier. It's fucking crazy, Peter Sky Parker.
Direct weapon,
get with it.
Weather weapons or whatnot. Like it makes sense when it comes to fires. You can definitely do that shit with lasers and whatnot. But clouds, I know that they talk about HARPA being a thing. I don't know how we make clouds that do shit.
I also call it HARPA.
No, it's not.
Harper.
HARPA. No, I mean no,
Harper. Hard.
Cloud
It's
seeding
a hard
is
R
real,
on that,
Chops.
Chops.
I mean,
Yes, please. It's Harper.
What was that, Corn?
Sorry.
Cloud seeding is real. They make clouds rain by
get out of
doing
here.
stuff to the clouds. No, it's they in fact did cloud seeding in this area where these floods were, like the day before.
Oh shit!
But they're saying that that wasn't enough to affect this. But also they're saying that cloud seeding company didn't properly document all the shit that they did. So it's like, yeah, there was a cloud seeding event that took place right before this massive flood happened. So I mean, I would be suspicious.
Yeah, and the suspicion. Go ahead, Chops.
So we can make an army of just like clouds kind of send them over somewhere.
Yep, we'll march them everywhere.
I can't wait for the day.
Load up a bunch of clouds, fly them over to Iraq.
I still have a hard time believing in this. Like, how does a flood begin with just rain? Like, I can see a flood. I can see rain fucking up a dam or. Oh, wait a minute. No. It makes rivers and lakes too high, and then it starts rushing into places it's not supposed to. Okay, no, I get it now. I get it.
Mhm. I'm really curious to know about that guy's 30-foot tsunami comment. Like, you know what I mean? That's such a random thing to say.
Yeah, I think he's trying to downplay something that guy was hinting at. He's trying to. In that instance of him saying the 30-foot wave, I think he was trying to distract from whatever point that guy was trying to make about the alert not being
I thought he
timed.
was just being dramatic so that people pay attention.
It's not like there's an island where the rich are taking children in the middle of the night against their will. It's not like that. Just a little water got over a bank and we didn't know about it. My bad. That guy's pretty good. Shout out to Little St. James. For that though, I heard they had, like I said, the 4 months of rain within the few hours probably caused rivers to overflow. That's probably the narrative. And then the stammering could also be explained probably from just people trying to keep their jobs. You know what I mean? Because they know they're in shit.
And he's on
It's not all
camera.
direct energy weapons. Peter Sky Park.
Anybody remember this tsunami that happened?
Is this from Fuck It?
Say from Fuck It.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I think.
Yeah, this shit was nuts.
Right there.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Let me see if I can get it right on point.
Yeah, bro.
Shitty cameraman. He couldn't aim it at
Bro,
the wave the whole time.
Ever hear of camera stabilization? The terrifying ones are the ones where the people are filming from their fucking balcony and you just see the cars trapped and they're like trying to fucking get out and they realize what's going on. They're trying to fucking escape and you're like, this guy's about to get. This shit was actually fucking super crazy.
So that is a wave that's several stories high. Am I looking that up right?
I have no idea how to tell how tall that wave is.
Yeah, can we get any of the footage? Because this has to be a reenactment.
I think the compilation might be able to see
Yeah,
it.
compilation. Because this one doesn't like.
We get a tsunami montage.
I got
I can find the good ones.
I got detention in high school for making an inappropriate joke about this. Shout out to detention in high school for making an inappropriate joke about this tragedy.
Man, it's hard to find some good
Want to hear
ones.
the joke? No, I'm just kidding. We can't say it.
Yes.
How do you say goodbye to 200,000 Asians? Wave.
I don't know how.
Wave.
Wave.
Man, it's
Not great.
crazy how many people
great.
did pass away because of this.
Hey, it got me.
Miss Stewart did not love it. She didn't. In fact,
Fuck Miss
she had
Stewart.
such a problem with it. She had decided to call my parents and the principal.
Oh, fuck her. You know something about Miss Stewart? Probably died
You know
during
what?
COVID.
She probably did. Germaphobe kind. She still probably got her.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts, dude.
Chops, is that a bong I see
Yes,
on the
sir.
shelf behind you?
It still has my little kernel on it.
Yeah,
Colonel.
Remember when
Wait a
you
minute.
I think you're thinking about going to Hackmania and you meet these little kernels. Yeah.
Oh, the keychain kernel thing? Yeah. I've still got like 80 keychains.
Shout out to Swag. Swag's fun.
Yeah. I drove a Ziploc bag full of keychains to Kentucky and back. Goddamn.
Corp is too skeptical. What about skeptical? Listen, there's no such thing as conspiracies. We know that.
The biggest conspiracy.
Luigi, if you can ever come up, if you can ever think of something we can bring Corp on about flat Earth.
Corp is a natural for the skeptical robot. Because that's what it's all about.
It's frustrating
I'm not
talking
saying
to him
flat Earth,
about
okay?
the Earth
This
being
already
flat.
paints it in a bad picture. If we're going to paint it in your skeptical robot, I'd like you to put your skeptic's hat on and dissect NASA. That's what I'd like you to do. I'm not a flat earther. I just think NASA's a fucking weird organization that was founded by Nazis and has been up to mischief and misinformation since their inception.
Your flat Earth is my life simulation. Like, it's really hard for me to... I can't prove that all of this is a simulation that we're all experiencing in a different realm, like a video game. But I really do believe in it.
Yeah, I'd like to go out and say very clearly that I am not a flat Earth believer. This is gonna make me. This is gonna put me on one side of it. I am just somewhere in the who knows what the fuck any of this is. But everything about space seems a little weird, bro.
Some things I just want to believe. Some
Yeah.
conspiracies are kind of fun.
And I don't like. Once again, not belief. It's just like,
Oh, shit,
why
I
is,
keep
why
thinking
is this people fucking lying? Like, why do they incessantly keep lying, and then get a fucking
What about the moon landing?
Fake.
Where do you stand on that?
pretty obvious?
Yeah, I
No.
didn't like it.
Do we need to
Wasn't my
pull
cup
up
of tea.
the shuttle of the space and just look at it, and then we can make our own opinions on people's IQ here? I'd like to genuinely.
Let's
the
do
thing
it.
that they're saying got through safe with like the paper mache project, like that thing's fucking crazy.
Got me
Now-
saying X-Corp seems more of like an ice wall guy than a flat Earth guy. What's the ice wall thing?
Thank
I've heard
you.
about this.
Thank you. Fuck some. I feel seen. That's all I gotta say. Is I feel seen. What a guy.
Okay.
I like that guy. Gummy.
What is the ice wall? I'm immediately thinking
Game of Thrones. You nailed it. Yeah. There is an ice wall that surrounds the world. Antarctica is not
yeah.
real. Extraterrestrials, extra terra, other ground, would be outside of the ice wall. White walkers.
So we're sectioned off on our side of the wall because we're the extraterriers.
Intraterrestrials.
We're the
We're the
extraterriers.
Well, some of us are.
Bull terriers, they've decided to call us.
Not everybody was like here when the Earth began. I think that I think everybody from Asia and Norland.
Chops, what's your favorite part
And
about
Norland.
Asians?
They're from a different planet. I swear they are. Planets weren't planets when it first began. Every planet has had a civilization. They fucked it up and they said, "Ooh, what's that over there?" It was Earth. And they sent their people over. Now, the problem with that is every planet sent a little bit of their people everywhere. So now we got the Asians, the Arabs, the blacks, the whites, and what? I guess the Puerto Ricans.
Well, how do we get rid of them all, Chops?
There's no mailback address, so we can't.
We've tried, haven't we?
Why don't y'all go back to...